Today in this video, I am going to discuss with you a checklist of business communication course. If you are a business communication course coordinator, then you should definitely have a look on this particular checklist. What all has to be included in terms of topics in order to coordinate the entire course of business communication in your school, college, university, maybe in your organization, maybe in your department or domain. For that matter, if you're a potential candidate for any particular company, for your desired organization, for your desired industry in India or abroad, and you want to apply for business communication officer, business communication manager, maybe business communication senior director, business communication strategist and executor, definitely you should have this particular checklist which I will be discussing today in this video. Henceforth, never ever forget in the future, in order to consult this checklist which I will be sharing with you in this very video. Very first point, in order to be consulted in this particular checklist, the very checklist for business communication course or business communication topics to be included. Let's start. The very first topic has to be cross-cultural communication. Now the question generates over here that what should be included under cross-cultural communication. You need to include topics like Middle East, North America, South America, Japan, China, Europe, Southeastern Asia, and needless to mention our country, India. Second topic which has to be included in this particular checklist, the very checklist of business communication course in your school, college, organization, anywhere, any industry, be it in India, be it abroad, has to be business etiquette. Now, what all will you be including in this business etiquette? Now that you know this is a second very topic, has to be there in your business communication course checklist, you are perplexed, are you baffled as well about the discussions need to be happening under this very topic? Henceforth, you will be discussing about greetings, art of conversation at official meetings, dining, hosting, communication through emails, social media, web, telephone, video conferences, and other automated communication modes. Third point, third topic to be included in this very business communication course, talking about the very important third point and third topic, which is business meetings. Herein we are talking and we are discussing and we need to involve discussions basis upon interpersonal communication. Fourth point emphasizes on resume writing and interviews. It's a beautiful topic which has to be there in the very checklist of business communication course which you are devising, which you are strategizing in your domain, in your organization. And the very last fifth point has to be corporate communication, which means in turn corporate communication cannot work solely. It has to include all the very points which are being discussed in this video by me today. Definitely the last point, however, the very important one, which incorporates all the above points which are being discussed in this video. Why? Because without the knowledge, without the implementation of all the above points of this particular checklist of business communication course, you cannot go ahead and have a smooth implementation of corporate communication. Henceforth, keep this very checklist of business communication course handy in order to improve the wildest of all communications in your industry, in your company, in order to become number one company in your industry, in order to become number one organization in your very industry. How, why, when, where, and what is required? The answer is here in this video, which is that you need to strengthen the business communication in your very organization in order to reach at the top. Why? Because the only very reason which has taken and adopted from Vedas, which has been getting experimented at various platforms across the globe in various scientific researches, which has proven this fact that people and the organizations, the companies, the domains, the departments, the industries which are at the top across the globe, just because of one reason. Why? Because they have very, very brilliant business communication running in their very organizations. Keep this checklist with you, and this checklist will make you the best business communicator in your industry, and your potential will make your very industry the best, the top industry in the market.